Rihanna doesn't just make music. She builds a beauty empire that changed an entire industry. At 36 years old, she's worth an estimated $1.4 billion. She's one of the youngest self-made billionaires in America. She hasn't released an album since 2016, yet she's richer than almost every musician on the planet. But here's what makes this impossible. She became a billionaire not from music, but from understanding what the beauty industry was ignoring. Celebrity financial analysts estimate Rihanna's annual lifestyle spending may reach tens of millions per year. The philosophy behind how she spends reveals how she thinks about money, wealth, and freedom differently than other billionaires. What's her approach? She runs Fenty Beauty, valued in the billions, Savage x Fenty, lingerie empire, and still creates music when she wants. But the most strategic part? When Rihanna launched Fenty Beauty in 2017, she did something no major beauty brand has done before. This one decision made $100 million in the first 40 days and changed the entire beauty industry. What was it? Her business isn't luck. Fenty Beauty's first-year revenue, $570 million. Savage x Fenty valued at $1 billion plus. But here's the secret. Rihanna used a specific business principle she learned not from business school, but from watching the music industry fail artists. This lesson shaped every business decision she makes. What is it? And here's what reveals her actual priorities. Rihanna refuses to do something that every other celebrity billionaire does to maintain wealth. It costs her time and opportunity, but she's unapologetic about it. What does she refuse to do? From Barbados to global icon, from Pon de Replay to Fenty Beauty billionaire, from pop star to the world's richest female musician who barely makes music anymore. This is Be Like Rihanna. Everything you need to understand how she built a billion-dollar empire by solving problems others ignored, spends massively but strategically, and became the blueprint for artist turned entrepreneur. February 20, 1988. St. Michael, Barbados. Robin Rihanna Fenty is born into a working-class family. Her father struggled with addiction. Her mother worked as an accountant. Life was not easy. Early signs. She's singing as a child, forming girl groups with friends. At 15, she meets American record producer Evan Rogers on vacation in Barbados. He hears her sing. He knows immediately she's special. 2005. At 17, Rihanna signs with Def Jam Recordings after auditioning for Jay-Z. The audition is legendary. Jay-Z doesn't let her leave the building until she signs the contract. He sees it. Star power, work ethic, ambition. Pon de Replay, 2005. Her debut single. It's a hit. She's 17 years old and suddenly famous. Umbrella, 2007. This song makes her a global superstar. Featuring Jay-Z. It's everywhere. #1 in 13 countries. This is when the world realizes Rihanna isn't just another pop star. The hits keep coming. Disturbia, 2008. Rude Boy, 2010. Only Girl in the World, 2010. We Found Love, 2011. One of the best-selling singles of all time. Diamonds, 2012. Work, 2016. Her last major single before the music hiatus. 8 studio albums. #1, Music of the Sun, 2005. #2, A Girl Like Me, 2006. #3, Good Girl Gone Bad, 2007. #4, Rated R, 2009. #5, Loud, 2010. #6, Talk That Talk, 2011. #7, Unapologetic, 2012. And #8, Anti, 2016. Critically acclaimed, her most artistic album. Then she stops. No album since 2016. Fans are desperate for new music, but Rihanna has other plans. Rihanna made a decision in the mid-2010s that shocked the music industry. She was at the peak of her music career, selling out stadiums. Then she chose to prioritize something else entirely. What was it, and why did she do it? 2017, Fenty Beauty launches. It isn't just another celebrity makeup line. This is different. What Rihanna did that no major beauty brand has done? She launched with 40 foundation shades from day one. The industry standard was 6 to 12 shades, mostly for lighter skin tones. Rihanna said, "Women of all colors deserve to see themselves." The Fenty effect was born. Every major beauty brand scrambled to expand their shade ranges. First 40 days, $100 million in sales. First year, $570 million revenue. She didn't just build a business. She forced an entire industry to change. 2018, Savage X Fenty Lingerie launches. Same principle. Inclusivity. Sizes XS to 3X from day one. Models of all body types, skin tones, genders. The fashion show became cultural events. 2019, Fenty Beauty worth estimated $3 billion. Rihanna owns 50%. LVMH owns the rest. 2021, Forbes estimates her net worth at $1.7 billion. 2024, estimated $1.4 billion. Fluctuates with valuations. She's the richest female musician in the world as of 2024, and she barely makes music anymore. Rihanna's routine isn't about 5 a.m. wake-ups or strict schedules. It's about freedom, creativity, and strategic time management. Rihanna is famously not a morning person. She wakes up when she wakes up. Sometimes 9 a.m., sometimes noon. She's built her empire on her own schedule, not someone else's idea of productivity. Rihanna often begins her day doing something purely for herself that has nothing to do with work, fitness, or business. Most billionaires would call it unproductive. What does she prioritize? First priorities: checking on her son, born 2022. Second child born 2023. She's a mother now. Family comes first. Breakfast. She loves Caribbean food. Doesn't restrict her diet obsessively. Eats what she wants. No extreme food rules. Rihanna works on her schedule, but when she works, she's all in. Fenty Beauty meetings. Product development, shade testing, marketing strategy. She's deeply involved. She tests products on herself and her team. If it doesn't work for all skin tones, it doesn't launch. Rihanna has one rule about Fenty Beauty products that slows down production and costs money. But she refuses to compromise. What is it? Savage X Fenty. Design reviews, fashion show planning, model casting. She insists on diversity, not as marketing, but as core identity. Music, when she feels like it. She still creates, she still records, but on her timeline. She said, "I'm not going to put out music just because people want it. It has to be right." Rihanna's work isn't 9 to 5. It's late night design sessions when inspiration hits. Impromptu meetings when she has an idea. Flying to Paris for LVMH strategy sessions. Testing products at 2 a.m. because she's thinking about it. She's built her business to work around her life, not the other way around. Family time with partner A$AP Rocky and their children. She's protective of their privacy, but shares glimpses. Social life. Rihanna still goes out. Fashion shows, parties, events. She's not hiding, she's living. She says she sleeps when she's tired. No strict schedule. Freedom is a luxury she's built.
So that's Rihanna, the artist, the Barbados girl who became a global music icon, the daily routine that balances creativity and motherhood, the lifestyle that rejects the rise and grind culture. But the music is just the foundation. What turned her into a billionaire? Fenty Beauty did $100 million in 40 days with one move no major brand had ever done: 40 foundation shades day one. Savage X Fenty revolutionized lingerie by making inclusivity profitable, and she made a choice that shocked the music industry. She walked away from albums to focus on business. Part 2 reveals the exact strategy that built a beauty and fashion empire worth more than her entire music catalog. This is where artist becomes billionaire. Link in description.